Good evening. Good evening. This is Jeff, your Florida weather guy, and I'm going to go over tonight's forecast. We're going to take a quick look at synoptic weather for tomorrow, and then we'll have Pinellas forecast for the next 3 days. All right. This is what it looks like for starting out. Get that off there. Starting out this morning. So we're going to go a little bit closer to Pinellas County. And we're just going to go over and look at the temperatures first. Closer to 7 a.m. We're overall probably about in the lower 60s in our Pinellas County area for tomorrow. Let's see if there's no rain tomorrow. Well, there's a little speck right there, but I don't think so. Actually, let's go back and do the temperatures first. Okay. So this is 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And as you can see, by midday tomorrow, we're already shooting the upper 80s, some lower 80s, 68 along the coast, 78, 73. So we're already getting up to lower 70s to mid to upper 70s. So it looks like at 3 p.m. is going to be the highest. Although this is showing some, look at this, 87 in the middle of the state, 88, 83, 85, 82. That is warm for Friday. That is warm. So now we're going to go back. Now we're going to look at the radar. We'll break each segment of the weather and we'll look at it. Like I said, this showing a little bit of a shower activity. I think that may be more fog mist that they're picking up on it, because I'm not seeing anything. Except on the East Coast, but nothing in our Tampa Bay regional weather area or anything for Pinellas County. Okay. Let's go over night, see what the evening temperatures are going to be. Yeah, we're still going to be in the 66, 67, 66. So overnight, that's late evening. 68, yeah. All the way down to 66 by evening. Okay, let's look at the wind speed for tomorrow. Let's start out at 7 a.m. and we'll go all the way through I like to start mine at 7 a.m. because of the fact that's when I figure out most of the people are going to school or they're going to work and they're getting out to do their morning stuff. So as we can see by the arrows, the winds are definitely coming from the south. Southwest, 11, 13. So it's going to pick up in the afternoon. More to the west in the evening. That's because probably the sea breeze front has come through. Let's see if there's going to be, now let's take this back. I'm going to go back to 7 a.m. and we're going to see if there's any gusty winds for tomorrow. And we'll see if there's any gust. shows in the morning in Pinellas County. Sustained winds probably between 9 and 11 to 13, 9 to 13 miles an hour, with some higher gusts up to 18 miles an hour. And there's some higher stuff even out here. 25 just off the coast of Pinellas County, northern Pinellas County. So, yeah. So overall, probably I'll say between 18 and 20 miles an hour. We'll have some gusts tomorrow between 18 and 20. And let's see if they got the. And now let's look at the. Oh, that's starting in for. That's Friday night going into early Saturday morning at 12 a.m. But I want to see what the fog is going to do for us tomorrow. Well, according to the HRR, it's not showing any visibility tomorrow. There's might be a small one, but I think Friday night is going to be the foggiest or foggier on Friday evening going into overnight. Yeah, the visibility. Yeah, so I won't be surprised if they come out with a fog advisory for Friday evening, probably after 8 o'clock, probably after 7 o'clock. I won't be surprised if they don't put out a fog advisory from the National Weather Service out of Tampa Bay, Ruskin, Florida. Yeah. So probably in my Friday night update forecasts, I'll probably be mentioning about a fog advisory. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, and it looks like Saturday as well, because that's all before the front's coming through. Now let's just look at the clouds. Yeah. There is a few clouds, but not too like it's going to be Friday night. And you can see the fog developing out there. Yeah, it's. So look for my update tomorrow night. I'll probably be putting it out around 9 o'clock or so for an updated. Yeah, it's going to definitely be foggy. It looks like probably it's going to be probably mostly cloudy. There will be some spurts of sun tomorrow afternoon, but it's going to be sunny with clouds at time. Okay. So that's the look for tomorrow. Let's take a look at let's see what the NAM is showing for tomorrow, for Friday. What? No, I don't like that on there. Yeah, they're showing, yeah, the NAM is showing cloud covers too. Let's see what the temperature's showing for Friday. Let's go. Let's start at 7 a.m. See what they're showing. Oh, the NAM is starting to. Yeah. Let's go back to the one. The 2 p.m. Yeah, they're about the same. And let's see if they show anything on the radar. Not see anything on the radar. Nope. We'll see what the wind speed shows. Yeah. Like I said, 9 to about 13 to 14 miles an hour with some higher gusts up 18 to about 20 miles an hour tomorrow. Okay. All right. So that's that's that. Now, let's see if we could get the video in and see if it's going to play. And that was this one here. Let's see if I can get it play.
Tonight's forecast for Pinellas County shows partly cloudy and foggy conditions after 10 p.m. and into early Friday morning around 9 a.m. Winds will be from the south at 6 to 9 miles per hour, with a temperature of 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Friday morning, fog is the main concern, with a possible fog advisory from the National Weather Service. Friday day will be mostly sunny, with highs in the upper 70s and breezy winds from the south at 6 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night will be clear and mostly cloudy, with temperatures around 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at the weekend, Saturday has a foggy morning, then becomes mostly sunny with a high of 77 and a low of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunday brings morning showers and thunder, followed by afternoon sun with a high of 74 and a low of 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Monday is sunny with a cold advisory watch, a high of 58 and a low of 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, that's been your weather forecast. Thank you for tuning in. This has been your Florida weather guy. This is your tonight's forecast, your Friday's forecast, and the next 3 days. I'll just probably come out tomorrow night and we'll just do a synopsis weather again, looking at Saturday's in depth and see if there's any changes that I need to make to Saturday's forecast, and if there's any possible fog advisories that I need to let everybody in my Pinellas County weather area know about. And the next thing that we'll be looking at will be the Sunday's forecast, and we'll update it on the rain chances. Right now I'm calling for 50%. We may have to increase that or decrease that. Thank you for tuning in, and then we'll start looking ahead to Pinellas County for the Grand Prix down in St. Petersburg, Florida, and we'll look at the weather forecast. Right now, I'm calling for about the mid-70s with the beautiful winds, light and variable, and beautiful skies for Sunday so far in the mid-70s. So you can't ask for a better weather as of right now. But that could change. That's a few days out. That's next weekend, next Sunday, a week from this coming Sunday. So things do change. Have a great one, and sorry for the long video, but wanted to get everything out to you. Have a great one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.